finished. What do you think happened for the next 25 minutes? We were only talking about children, family, social work, society, the latest party that we were at. That's it. 5 minutes and the meeting was over. Why? Because a client did not understand what I was speaking. What happened? I gave him the best structure of insurance ever. I made the structure so beautiful, but it was so complicated that he didn't understand. I created the best graphs, the best strategies, and after that I have stopped using PowerPoint. Have you noticed I never use PowerPoint? I'm always using paper and a pen. If you don't, we all assume that our clients understand insurance. Let me give you reality. The richest people don't know anything about insurance. I thought that because his head of operations, head of strategy, head of family office was there, correct? That they would understand insurance, correct? These are chartered accountants, bankers, correct? Chartered accountant sitting over there. He should know insurance. No. You know what question the chartered accountant asked me? He's like, Sanjay, insurance is only required if I'm buying income protection. He's not worried about his income. He's got $4 billion. What's wrong with you? Do you understand? And that was the mentality of the chartered accountant. Now, because my presentation was so complicated and the client had closed down, I said there's no point in me arguing with him. I will lose my value. So I did not argue. It's been 7 years. Till today, I cannot get another appointment for business. I still meet him. I still meet him in parties and everything, but I can never get another appointment. So guys, if there was one thing I could tell you to take away from this, please keep it simple. Assume your client doesn't know anything about insurance. And please grow your level to reach the next level. How do you do that? You build your network. It's a staircase. You have to climb one level at a time. You cannot straight away take the elevator and go up. That's not life. Life is a staircase. And you have to go up slowly. I started with $25,000 as my sum assured. I've done that. I've done $25,000 cases. Every year, I increase my level. Every year. It's taken me 13 years to get here. It didn't happen in the first year. Because I was not educated. Today, I'm more educated. Today, I'm more experienced. I've learned from my mistakes. I've made so many mistakes. I've learned from them. I've lost so many clients that today, my closing ratio is 9 out of 10. My closing ratio is 9 out of 10 today after so many years of experience. Because you have to make mistakes. Or you learn from other people's mistakes. So you learn from my mistakes. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Learn the mistakes I have made. Don't commit the same mistakes. Don't assume your client knows everything. Your client doesn't. Keep it very simple. And remember the process that I started with. Opening, presentation, closing. You have to learn that whole process and underwriting. Because you might be good at all of that, but if the underwriting stops, it all fails out. So how do you do that? Profile your clients very, very, very carefully. Is it easy to profile? Did you understand how to profile? Do any of you have any question on that? Okay, so let me explain profiling. Profiling is 4 steps. You probably want to write this down. Profiling is 4 steps. 1, in the profile you talk about his family values. What are the family values? Who is in the family? What do the family live together? Do they live separately? Family values. That's your first part of the profile. Second part of the profile is lifestyle. How does he live his life? What is his daily routine? Giving a brief idea. If there's something bad in his routine, don't tell the underwriter. Good stuff, good stuff. See, you give the underwriter the information that is important to him. Which is, for example, I just told you, right? Girl, boy. You don't go to the boy and say, by the way, the girl, she likes to stay away from her parents. Right? You don't say that to the guy. Let him find out for himself. You have to sell the relationship, right? So you always give the good side. When you go to meet a girl, you always tell her good things, right? You never say the bad things. I'm a good guy, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that. By the way, I also smoke. No? You don't say the smoking part. Let her find out herself. When you go partying, she sees you carrying a cigarette. You also smoke? Yeah, but darling, you want me to leave it? I'll leave it. You also drink? You want me to leave? No problem. Orange juice. So the second part was lifestyle. The third part, financial capabilities. Not financial underwriting. See, there's a big difference. Financial capabilities is talking about, does he have access to cash? Does he have access to banking facilities? Does he have access to good relationships with banks? So what is his financial capabilities? Can he create wealth immediately to take care of himself in case there is no insurance? And 4, insurance policies that are not related to your application. So for example, in your application, they will talk about how much life cover he has from other companies, correct? But they don't talk about which type of medical insurance he has, does the company provide him anything extra, all these things. So, insurance capabilities outside the scope of the application. Is he insurance savvy? That's your 4th part. So this is called profiling a client. What is the first one? Family values. Second one? Third one? Third one? Exactly. Which are outside the scope of the application. This is part of profiling. And this you should do right from the smallest client to the biggest client. Now where do you write this part? You know you have the internal agents report that you submit to the underwriter. Do you submit internal agents report to the underwriter? No? Start. Just write 1 page. It doesn't have to be 10 pages long. 1 page is your profile. It could be half a page. That's enough. Put it in the notes. By the way, information that the underwriter should have. Underwriters will appreciate it because they'll be able to imagine the client better. Same concept. I have a girl, I have a guy. I want to show the guy how the girl looks. How do I do that? Not just by picture, I have to also talk about her character, family values, she comes from a good background, XYZ, right? It's not only about the looks. Am I correct? Same process. Profiling your clients correctly. Should we take a quick lunch break, come back, and then we talk about how to do the sales process?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.